So here we are, just got off the number 33 bus and I'm in Salford on a busy road. And I'm on my way to the famed Salford Lads Club and I can just see it ahead of me right now. So this is where the Smiths took many famous photos back in the early days. Look at that, there it is. The famous Salford Lads Club, immortalised by the Smiths. Unfortunately, you can't go in there because it's only open for 3 hours on a Wednesday and a Saturday. And today being Tuesday, and I'm leaving tomorrow, unfortunately, that means that I won't be able to go in there, which is really unfortunate. But there it is, the Lads, this famous Salford Lads Club. A pilgrimage for any Smiths fan. Have a look at it. What a really old building this is. Looks absolutely sensational. It's a fair size. I mean, that's only, I think that's only a very small part. This other building, that looks a bit more modern. But yeah, there it is, the Lads. So what the Lads Club is, self-explanatory. It was a boys' club. So all the local lads would come to the club and do what they do. So this is the Salford Lads Club in Salford, Manchester. Just get a few pictures of this. This is brutal. Just think Morrissey and the Smiths stood here all those years ago. Brutal, brutal photos. Salford Lads Club. Coronation Street, Salford. So if you have a look at that, that's a viaduct. And Manchester's got a few viaducts like that. Castlefield Viaduct being the most famous. So here's some local art for you. Donald Trump, Mandate of Heaven. William. Good stuff. All the nice bridges and viaducts down there. This is a nice building, quite long. Very long building, this one. Take years, these buildings to build. So this is a part of Manchester called Deansgate. I'm going to cross the road so we can have a proper look at this building that I'm walking beside.
random men will not.
So this used to be an old railway goods yard. This looks nice. Wow, look at that. Oh, there's a pie shop over there, the first one I've seen. So now I know what this was. It's an old rail yard. Minster. Onward buildings. That's a nice building.
So random. Yeah.
So Pie Minster isn't like a bakery that we'd be used to. There's no big front display case advertising everything they've got. So it's just tables and chairs and a payment counter, but by what I could see. So I'm heading towards John Ryland's library. So it should be quite interesting. And one of my notes was to use the Victorian era toilets. So I shall. So an e-taxi. EV for taxis. Wow, look at that. Something new. A cycling pod. Now, sure, that is John Rylands. Look at this sculpture. Thank you. So Chopin visited Manchester before he died. Quite a nice little sculpture. Look at that building.
Yeah. That's great. That is a really good looking. Yeah.
That's a beautiful building. Very old building. So how do we get in? I wouldn't think through that gate. Just my luck. Open Wednesday. And today's Tuesday. The building itself is stunning. Seems to be a very old part of Manchester. Got more old buildings here. As the wind starts to pick up, just have to look at the map to see where I am.
With that, like I said, I can now try
So this is an area called Spinning Fields. Just going to keep walking. See what I find. Post office, that's what I do when I find. So I haven't been to Parish yet, but this looks like a Parisian street. A little bit, maybe. It's very nice though. So I went into Waterston's, asked the lady about post offices, about standalone post offices. 1712, this church. So I'm following her direction. Look at these beautiful buildings around here. Very nice. So the rain stops and it starts. This is quite a nice part of Manchester. So besides the church, so those LED lights aren't protected at all. It's highly unusual. So look at these tombs. There's tombs here. Died 1779. These tombs and this church has been here longer than Australia. I'll just leave it at that. So De Beers, diamond merchants. Something you don't see in Australia. De Beers. St Anne's Square. Very nice. Very nice place. So I'm still looking for this post office. You see it up the hill by the Pret. So there's the Pret. Up the hill. Let's have a look.